All right, Perseus, what's your action? What are you going to do?
So I'm going to hit one of them with my mace, and then for my bonus action, I'm going to hit one of the try and hit. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try to hit one of the archers with my spiritual weapon.
Okay. So
That was the goblin barking at you.
yeah, the goblins are making noise. So with the spiritual weapon, that is a bonus action. You can cast that and have it attack the same round.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. So yeah, go ahead and make your 2 attacks then.
Sending 13.
13 to hit for the mace. That is going to miss. They have these goblins are pretty heavily armored. They have shields and all that. How about your spiritual weapon?
Okay, damage with the mace. Oh, spiritual weapon, I got a 14.
Okay. So yeah, that also gets bounced or deflected by a shield, one of the goblins' shields. Actually, you were going up towards an archer though, right?
Yeah, the archer.
Okay, so that actually will hit the archer because their AC is a little bit lower. Okay, how much damage does that do?
Three damage.
3 damage, okay. So yeah, he's still up, but he is injured. And now it is to Fang. Did you make your death save? Did you pass
Yeah,
that?
I successed it.
Okay, so you're not yet dying totally. That's good. Okay, now it is to, I think, Vanji and then Ajal and then Karen. So what would you like to do, Vanji? Can you hear me okay? We can't hear you. There we go. I can't tell if you're froze up, but your mic's off now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, there we go. Are there any more archers?
There are, yeah. It looks like probably about 8 still.
Okay, I'm gonna take aim at another one.
Okay.
And I got a 21 again.
All right, that's a hit for sure.
With 5 damage.
5 damage, okay. And I'm just gonna see if it's the same one that. Yeah, it's the same one that was just attacked by Perseus. So you've taken down another archer. Okay, so there's 7 archers standing. Good shot. Ajal, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna still protect the child.
Okay. Good. So yeah, he seems to be grateful for your protection. At first he was a little taken aback at your appearance when he got closer to you. He's probably never seen one of your kind before, but he doesn't seem to have any issue with that. He's just grateful for your protection. He's like, thank you. He seems thoroughly terrified, to be honest. He dropped his ball when he started to run away from these things. So it's just sitting there in the middle of the hallway. Okay. And now we are to, who is it? Karen. Karen, you're right up in the front there. You can either reach archers or spear. Most of the spearmen are right by Sebastian, kind of in front of him. You're over on the side by Fang, and that whole first row of men or goblins was knocked down basically on that side.
So are these is this like a rank of soldiers? Or
yeah, there was basically 10 in the 5. These are rows of 5, so there are 2 rows of goblins with spears, and then there's 2 rows of archers behind them. Behind them, you can see other goblins behind them with other weapons that are getting ready to attack. But
so I'll tell you precisely what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Oh wait, first I need war paint. This work? Oh, it does.
She smears some goblin blood.
It looks like whiskers. Oh, I hate this. Okay. Ignore that. It's war paint.
You gotta smear it.
What I'm gonna do is I'm going to attack. No, I'm going to tackle the first goblin, like a goblin on the first round. I'm gonna use him as a walkway, like a plank, like knock him down and use him as a plank to get into the middle of the goblins, and then I'm gonna swing in a circle with my axe.
All right. Go ahead and make that. This is 2 attack rolls. I'll give you.
And how many goblin heads are you going to chop off this time?
We'll see. $18.
As a
18 goblin heads.
First one is a hit. Roll for your next one, and then roll damage for 2. Wow. I can see your phone, but I don't see any. I just see reflection. Oh, is it frozen up? Peter could be support. You want to be dice for her, bud?
Yeah. So what do I roll?
Just roll a d20. Just see if
No
she
plus-
gets. I think it's a +7 or something for her.
Okay.
It's not my turn. It's a +6.
Oh, +6.
Yeah, I do +7. That works too. Gosh dang it.
17 plus 6. So 23.
Okay, so yeah, Karen, you got 2 hits. Just
You're
roll
welcome.
damage. Karen, roll damage twice, and we'll see how many goblins you take down this round. Oh, you can't roll damage? So Peter, it's a d12 plus.
Whispers, help!
D12 plus what?
Karen, what's your damage? D12 plus what? +6 or +4? Or
I have no idea.
it's probably your strength.
+4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or d12
Oh,
plus
wait,
4.
my strength is +6. I'm pretty sure.
We need to figure out your technology problem.
Anyways, I rolled a 12.
Okay.
So
So 12 plus 4, that'd be 16 points, and then roll it again. She got 2 hits, so. It's all in slow motion, that's why it's.
an 11 total. So I rolled a
11.
7.
Okay, so we got 16 plus 11, that's 27 points of damage.
Man.
So that takes down 7, 14, 21. So Karen, you took down 3 more goblins, okay? And we're gonna say you took down 2 archers. You were right in the middle of the archers there, so actually 3 archers. So there are 4 archers left.
Is she by me now? Wait, she doesn't have healing powers. Dang it.
Yeah, she's standing there by you, but I mean, pretty close to you, but she's busy.
Yeah, if you are next to me, you probably are gonna need even more healing powers because I probably just cut you in half.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, she is in her rage right now, so she's in combat mode for sure. Okay, so all of you have had your attacks, right? Now it's the
Well, not
goblin's
me.
turn. Yeah, you see Fang's finger twitch, but that's about all he can muster right now. All right, so here go the goblins. The spear guys are going for Sebastian because they're kind of upset that his armor is so strong. So they're going to go at him again. Another critical fail. And nobody hits them. So they're trying their darndest to get him, but they're not very successful. The archers, the 4 left, they're too close to Karen. 2 of them shoot arrows down the hallway. Let me see here, 12. So yeah, Ajal is able to deflect another arrow that was, aimed towards the prince, okay? So his shield kind of raises it up and, blocks another arrow. They're definitely targeting the prince. That's obvious to you guys. And so that's those 2 archers. 2 of them are close enough to Karen. They're going to attack you, Karen. They pull out the short swords and they try to slash at you. One actually hits you with a 19 to hit.
Wait, I could use those things that.
So Karen, you get 2 points of slashing damage. That's after the halving.
It seems like you've got a problem with me.
What?
I'm thoroughly confused.
Thomas, did you get that?
I don't know if we even heard what you said. What?
What did you
It
say?
sort of seems like you've got a problem with me.
Anyway,
Never mind. Okay.
Why? Why
Oh.
did you have to?
I'm sorry, I had to change rooms and I can't hear much anymore.
okay.
What's happening? I forgot.
So Karen, do you have any way to track your damage at this point?
No.
Like no character sheet?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm almost dead. Let me see if it's working now. Nope. Let's
Okay.
just
I
assume-
can roll for her again.
Well, we need to know how many hit points did you have? Had you been injured?
oh yeah, it was 11. I remember I started with 11.
You start with 11. Okay. First round, you got, what was it, 6 points of damage, I think?
No. Oh yeah.
This round, you're getting 2 more. So that leaves you with 3 hit points left. Okay. So you are close to being passed out, but you're
Like
still
me.
standing.
You would join me at the grave.
I'm still
Okay.
standing after all this time.
Why were you so injured? Oh, yeah, you fell into that. I think it was from falling into the lava or something.
The lava, yeah, that would have done it.
Yeah, that,
Is she still barefoot right now? I can't remember
yeah,
if the
she is.
guy that threw rolls at us gave her boots.
All right, so that's those attacks from the archers, and now there is a rank of swordsmen that are running towards you guys.
I kind of.
Two of them go towards Karen,
because
and they miss. They're ignoring Fang because he's passed out,
Good.
but
But they would like cut my head off to make sure I'm dead, but
yeah,
they
so
don't hear me, and they will.
there's a bunch of goblins running forward with shields and short swords, but they try to attack Karen, but they miss her, but they are running forward.
misses me. Oh, I
Missing you meaning like, yeah, they're thinking of you in loving ways, but you're so far away from them they can't. No, just kidding. All right, so it's now the top of the next round. We're to Perseus. You see that Fang's still laying there. Karen looks not so good, even though she's in a rage. What would you like to do? You still have these guys messing around with spears, trying
Would
to
I be able to make it to Fang?
let me think here. Do you what kind of action? Does it take an action to do what you're trying to do, like as far as healing or something?
Yeah, it would.
Yeah, so the difficulty is, I mean, you could try to defensively move away from this group as your action, to try and get away from the spearmen without having an opportunity attacks against you. But that would take your action to do that. And then you'd also have the guys with swords. So it's kind of a bad situation because you got, the goblins with swords running towards you, running up towards, trying to get down the hallway. Their main objective is to get past you guys, it looks like.
I'm going to tell Karen to try and just drag Peter away from here, and I am going to just wait. Are the goblins surrounding me? I forget.
You still have there's about 4 spearmen or, with spears right in front of you. Yeah.
Are there any in the back of me?
There are some goblins that are now running down the hall with swords. They're just trying to get
Okay.
past you.
Okay, I'm never mind. I'm just gonna try and hit a goblin with my mace.
Okay. Go ahead and make that attack roll. And then Fane, go ahead and make your death
14.
save. 14. Okay. That it just bounces off his helmet. Okay. Doesn't hurt him. So that's your action.
I got an 18.
All right. So you are pretty much stabilized, right? I mean, you get to have one more roll next round, but you're not dying, so you should be good to go. Unless you fail the next one, I think that you should be good.
If I fail the next one and then fail it again and then fail it again, then I die. But
Yeah,
I don't think that's
not
gonna
very,
happen.
not very likely. Yeah. Okay, down to Ajal. No, Vanji. Vanji first.
All right. I'm gonna shoot the next archer.
Okay, go and make that roll.
I got an 18
That's a hit.
and another 5 damage.
Okay. That one, we're just gonna say it was the one that Karen had injured. So there are now just 3 archers. And 4 spearmen. There's about 10 with short swords. Let's see here. Yeah. Nobody with short swords has gotten hurt yet. Okay. So yeah, he took it down another one. Now to Ejal.
Still gotta protect the kid.
Okay. So you are still in defensive mode, and you see, men running towards you with the short swords, but they.
You mean
They'll-
men or goblins? Is there men now?
Sorry, I keep calling them I just call them men because they're male goblins, but yeah, you're right, Karen. They are goblins. So they are running towards you, but they won't be able to attack this round. It looks like next round, Ejal will have at least 5 of these. If nothing else happens, you're gonna have at least 5 goblins up right up by you guys, by the prince. Let's see.
Someone hear me now.
So I don't know. I think that's all of your guys' actions, right? So we've got 5 goblins running towards Ejal and the prince, and I guess that's where Vanji is positioned as well. So that's their actions to move towards you guys. The other 5 are going to make attacks on Karen and Sebastian. And
Make a what now?
so
Huh?
Sebastian, you do get hit by another spear for 7 points of damage. One of them gets you. I don't know what your hit points are at, but are you still standing? Okay. And then against Karen, those short swords. So Karen, you do get 1 hit. Oh, it only does 1. You get 1 point of damage, so you still have 2 hit points left. Lucky. You rolled a 1 for damage. So that keeps you in your rage. And now it is to the top of the initiative again for Perseus. Go ahead and declare your
I
action.
know what I'm going to do. I just need to quickly check something to know if I'll be able to do everything I want to do with it. I'm going to use Channel Divinity for Serve Life. Fang, real quick, what is your HP? Because I can only restore you up to half.
I'm at 2.
-2, right?
-2.
Okay. No, I mean, what's your max HP?
Oh. I have no idea.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah, it doesn't show because.
Oh, because you're at death saving throws. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna give.
I think it's
I'm
like
gonna
30.
guess that you have more than 24 HP though, right?
Yeah, I definitely do.
Okay, then I'm going to give you 13, and Karen, I'm gonna give you 12 HP.
Thanks you. No.
Nice.
11
I completely forgot about Preserve Life.
hit points. Yes.
So this is something that, he calls upon Lady Luck, right? Basically, and
Lady luck.
she's able to heal, right? So is that just kind of, yeah, I don't know how to describe how that works, but we'll just imagine.
Just any creature within 30 feet.
Nice. Okay, so that helps the 2 of you, and that is your action. Now we are to Fang, I guess, since you are conscious, right? You wake up, you see yourself laying there on the ground with, goblins.
Was he having like an out of body experience? How could he see that? Never mind. I don't.
I'm gonna
You see a bunch of goblins attacking Karen with short swords. Okay, they're surrounding her basically. And you see about 5 that have rushed down the hall, but they're too far away for you to do anything against them at this point.
I'm gonna help Karen.
Okay, how? Attack? You're attacking, correct?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna spend another key point.
All right, make your rolls. Let me know what you get when you're ready. You can just roll damage if you. Their AC is 15, guys. So if you get, just let me know. Vanji, what would you like to do? You now have about 2 goblins right up in your face. So, you could still use your crossbow, or you could do other types of things. What would you like to do?
I'm going to use my dagger.
Okay,
I got a 24,
that is a hit for sure.
and I do 6 damage.
Okay. So yeah, he is barely hanging on to life. He's still conscious, but barely. That is a definite blow to him. And then Ejal, you've got 3 goblins coming towards you and the prince. What would you like to do?
I did 15 damage.
Oh, 15 damage. Okay,
3 hits. 3, 7, and 5 for my.
3 hits. All right, so Fang takes down 2 more goblins. So I have 8 with short swords.
Goblins! Wait.
All right, did we lose?
I speak goblin.
Do.
I do.
What was Ejal doing? I don't know if he could hear me.
How close are they?
So they're definitely, they're running up. They're probably about 10 to 15 feet away as they're running towards you, but they're going to be within attacking. They're all got their swords out. They're running towards you guys to attack.
I'm
The prince
gonna,
is like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
I'm gonna tell him to just stand back a little bit and then run forward and hit 2 of the goblins.
Okay. Yeah.
Dirty 20.
I thought you were saying that was what you were telling the kid to do. I'm like, I thought you were trying to protect him, not.
Can you go fight those goblins for us? All right, so you
And,
definitely hit with the dirty 20.
and a 15.
Okay.
So
So yeah, go and roll damage.
10 damage.
7 damage.
10 damage.
Oh, 10 damage total, right? All right, so yeah, that is another goblin taken down.
I can do 2 actions, so I was gonna do another attack.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and roll for that other attack then.
A 15
Yeah, that hits.
and 7 damage.
Okay. So you took down 2 goblins. Nice. So there's just
Where
one
are
left.
their drums?
Yeah, that's still behind. You can hear the drum beating still. Okay. And
All these guys-
Fang, did you roll your? Oh yeah, we already dealt with your damage and attacks. So Fang, as you're kind of knocking these goblins on the back of the head with kicking them and all that, you can see behind this rank of the short swords that had come up. You can see that there's about a rank of 5 goblins that are beating these drums. Okay. And then in front of them, though, there is something that is a little bit bigger. It's like a giant lizard. And there's this guy, not a guy, it looks like an orc. Okay. He's riding on the back of this giant lizard. Okay. He has a big battle axe in his hand. Okay. He looks kind of like a tougher orc than these little goblins are just the little infantry, So that's coming towards you.
Hail.
What's that? How many hit points did Karen get back, Sebastian?
13.
14.
Wait,
Wait,
either 12. I
no,
gave 13 to
14
Peter,
hit
12 to
points.
her.
Okay, nice. Okay, so it is to Karen now. Karen, you've got still have some attacking you with short swords right around you. You have some goblins with spears close to you as well. What would you like to do?
Know what I want to do, but I don't know how to explain it. So, with me. Basically, someone lunges at me with their sword, but I grab their wrist and I twist it around and I grab the hilt and I shove it back and then it basically impales them. But I do it really hard so it goes right through them and through another one. So I kill 2.
I don't think swords are that long for these fat goblins.
Oh yeah, they are close swords.
Oh,
Well,
Okay,
Some
So you're
shade.
using their swords against them, basically, is your goal.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I gotta do it twice.
Go and make your attack
Never
roll.
did the same thing twice, but I did the same type of thing twice. What am I saying?
Go ahead and roll.
Why is it? It turns black.
All
whenever-
over you.
Oh, Peter,
Whatever, I
Peter,
got
you
a
have to roll
23.
for her. Sorry, a 23.
I got a 23, and yeah, it's just black now.
Okay. So that go and roll your damage. Karen or Peter, you're gonna have to roll for her. Sorry, D6 plus some strength bonus, which I think is 4 plus 4,
Why do I have to roll damage for attacking someone? I'm confused.
just to see how much damage the attack does when you hit.
Oh, to them, not to
Yeah.
me. Okay.
Yeah.
Not
I rolled a 6.
okay.
D6.
So yeah, Karen, you impale the first one, and the sword goes into the second one behind it. And let me see if that. Yeah, it doesn't take him down entirely, but he's really close to being. He almost took out 2 with the same sword. Okay.
So one of them dies and the other one doesn't.
Guess
Yeah.
they're not fat.
So
That's a good sign. They're not eating people a lot.
all right. And now it is their turn, I believe, right? So what we have left, this group of goblins, we got 3 archers, and they have now backed away. So they're going to shoot arrows. Yeah, they're missing. I mean, they're shooting them down the hallway towards, the prince, but they're missing. And we have the spearmen. 2 of them go towards Karen, missing. And
How many spearmen are there?
there's 4 left, and 2 are going towards Perseus. Perseus, 1 gets a crit fail, and he stabs one of his compatriots and kills him, unfortunately. But one of them does hit you.
I almost feel bad.
Yeah. So
He was like,
Perseus you get another 5 points of damage from a spear. And then we've got short swords. Okay. What's left here? I think by you guys, there's not much left because we have most of them moved down the hallway, towards the prince. So what we have left is 1 towards Fang, who misses miserably. And then we have 1 right by Ajal, who attacks him, and a 14 is a miss, right, Ajal? I think that's a miss against you. He got a 14.
Yeah, yeah, it is. Sorry, I forgot I was muted.
That's fine. And then Vanji, there had been 2 running towards you, and you took 1 of them down, correct?
Yes, just 1.
So the other one does hit you with a 19 to hit and does 6 points of damage.
Oh, fun.
So that's them. And then there's this large
I'm gonna
orc.
do.
Just 1 second. The orc on this reptile thing is coming towards Fang and Karen. The large lizard it's kind of like a crocodile type of thing. And it's trying to bite at Fang. Fang, a 14 to hit. Is that a hit?
I'm gonna use my uncanny dodge.
Stupid crocodiles.
So Fang, does that hit you with a 14 or no?
Yes, it does.
Oh, okay. 8 points of damage, Fang, with this giant thing attacking you. And then the orc himself, are you still standing, Fang, or?
Huh? Yeah.
Okay. The orc swings his axe at you. Okay. That is a 14. So I think, is that a hit as well? 14 to hit? Oh, wow. Yeah, 14 to hit, doing 10 points of slashing damage with his axe against Fang. So,
Wait,
so
so I
first,
got a total 18.
I believe so, because the crocodile or the lizard thing, and then this guy with his axe attacks you.
What the heck?
Yeah.
What's wrong with these people?
Everything.
I'd like to know.
Okay, so that's the end of the goblins' attacks. And Aaron, I did hear what you said about you taking less damage from your uncanny dodge, right? Is it, what does it do? Like,
It has
Yeah,
it with an enemy that I can see.
nice. Okay, so we're back up at Perseus. Mayhem ensuing. What's your action this round, Perseus?
I'm gonna Fang. What is your HP at right now?
-5.
Okay. What is your full HP? Can you see it?
33.
Okay.
33.
You're at -5, so I can hold on. Need to do some math. The fun part of D&D.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can heal you up to 16. So you're at -5. Okay. Plus.
We see
I
Perseus.
know this is yes.
Perseus is like praying fervently right now, right?
-5 I can get up to 16, so 25.
I think that's 11 hit points. Just
I can. Yeah. No, I have the math. I can get you up to 16. I'm trying to figure out how much I need to. Oh wait, so 16 plus 5, that would be 21. Okay, so and then I'm gonna give the other 4 hit points to Karen.
So I'm at 16 hit points now.
Yes, you're at 16.
Thank you.
So you're basically doing the same action as last round, right?
Yep.
Okay, so this gives hit points to Fang. He jumps back up, and the orc is like, that's exactly what he says. Okay, and now we are to Fang. I guess.
Sorry, but I'm gonna kill you.
So Perseus, if you want to just put in the chat, how many times can you do this? What you're doing? Like what? How is this like a first level spell? What spell is it you're using?
It's a class feature.
Oh, okay. So you can do it how many times though? Is it like
2 times a day?
2 times per short rest.
Okay. So you've used it up, right?
Yeah.
I gotta use it while it lasts.
All right, Fang, what do you want to do? You jump back up.
I'm gonna spin it, keep pulling and punch his face 4 times.
Okay. So you're attacking the orc on the back of this lizard thing.
I'm not happy with you.
Okay.
Talking to the orc.
So go ahead and make those attacks, and we are going to Vanji and then Ejal right after that. Vanji, you still have 1 goblin in front of you. And there's 1, no, is it 2 by Ejal still?
There was
Because there were 5 total running forward. 2 went towards Vanji. He took down
3
1.
on me. There's 3 on me, and I killed 2.
So we just have 1 on each of you basically at this point.
Yeah.
You guys go ahead and declare your actions as well while Fang is doing this math. What does Vanji want to do? What does Ejal want to do?
I'm going to use my short sword on the other guy.
Okay. Go and make your attack.
Got 11.
11. Okay. That's for 11 to hit. That is a miss. And how about Ejal? You've got a goblin coming towards you as well.
A little
I'm
hand.
gonna hit this one with my long sword.
Okay.
By the way, I got 15, 24, 17, and 19.
Wow, 15, 24, 17. Okay. That is 4 hits. Roll your damage. Roll your damage, okay?
I will do that.
Back to Ajal. What was
I got an 18 to hit
okay? That hits.
and a 8 damage.
Okay. So yeah, you took down that goblin. So now there are. It looks like there are 4 goblins with short swords left. Only one up by Ajal there, or Vanji. I'm sorry. We have the 4 goblins with spears and 3 archers left, and then this orc on the back of this giant lizard.
Added 24 points of damage
Wow. Okay, so
with my
Dang.
fists.
Fang, do you want to describe what this looks like as you jump up and start?
I punch his head off.
Okay.
Just straight up.
You are attempting to punch the orc's head off. Okay. It doesn't actually separate from his body, but it definitely his head is bobbing around back and forth, and as you're just
Actually, maybe. Like, would he be out by 24 points?
No, he is not out, but he is hurt.
Okay.
Yeah, you definitely are.
Here's a lot.
You definitely got his attention. Okay. All right, so Vanji and Ajal have already done their actions. Karen,
Should have like poked his eyes out so he couldn't see.
Karen, what
Evil.
you want to keep just attacking the goblins right around you? You want to use your axe or continue to use short sword attacks? What do you want to do?
Huh? I don't even have a short sword.
Well, you used theirs last round, remember?
Oh yeah. I'm tired.
No problem. The barbarian looks sleepy. Not enough action happening around her. Just Do you wanna-
Please very much. Anyways, what I'm gonna do is how much goblins are there left?
there's still about, let's see, there's still enough around you that you can't really go anywhere without taking them out, or
No, that really clears things up. How
right,
many? Like
there's about 11 goblins standing.
okay.
You have
What I'm
about
gonna-
5 seconds to declare your action.
Okay. I guess the same thing as before. Just spin around in circles with my axe and get as many as I can.
Okay, go for it. Make your 2 rolls, and we're almost out of time, so hopefully, Peter, do you want to help her make those 2 rolls, d20 rolls?
I don't need help. It's working.
Oh, it's working. Okay, perfect.
Yeah. Now I don't have to roll for you anymore.
14
A 14, that's going to hit one of the archers.
and 25.
Okay, 2 hits. And we will come back and get the damage in just a moment after we restart the session. Sorry, guys. We're going to have to stop the recording.
So yeah.